Hey, what is going on, Taurus? Butch Tarot here. I am going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. This will probably be my last time you see me before Christmas, so Merry Christmas to all of you that celebrate Christmas. Happy holidays to everyone else. Who I know there's so many different holidays out there. We got winter solstice, Hanukkah, a lot that I'm probably not even aware of, but I do celebrate Christmas. So, like I said, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I hope you get everything that you wanted. I hope you get to spend lots of time with people that you love and people that love you. I absolutely love this time of year. People are just a little bit nicer. I wish we could be like that all year round with that same energy. But I'll take it when I can get it. Anyway, with all that being said, I'm using the Tarot of Dreams. And let's get it. Universe, what message do we have for Taurus? What's going on for Taurus, universe? All right, Taurus. So the first thing is, this is someone I feel like you know. Now, for some of you may not know them that well, but I do feel like you know them. I do get a sense of some sort of friendship with this person, an acquaintance. You've had a chance to get to know them. To an extent to know that you're interested. Like I said, it could be a friendship, it could be someone you work with, someone you go to school with. I do feel like you get to see this person fairly regularly. Like I said, I feel like you've gotten the time to kind of get to know this person and kind of piques your interest. Now, I feel like there's some feelings. Like I said, I feel like there's been time to develop some feelings here. But with this person, I feel like it's hard to read them. And I feel like there's like a bit of like hot and cold. Like one moment you really feel like this person definitely is into you. There's other moments when you're like really not sure. Kind of mysterious. I feel like it kind of gives you, it's almost like, am I looking too much into this? I feel like that's kind of the vibe. Am I overthinking little subtleties? Am I not overthinking it? I feel like there's definitely a connection between the two of you in it, but I feel like it is a bit hard to read this person. So it's like on your end, am I in this alone? I don't feel like you are. I feel like this person is very good at hiding how they feel. And there's a reason why they're doing that. I feel like this person thinks about you a lot. Maybe more than you think about them. But I feel like this person has their shit together. I feel like they really do. And I feel like the way they accomplish that in life is not by being impulsive. I feel like there's moments they want to grab you and hold, and hold on, never let go. But there's also moments when they're like, just take your time. Get to know each other, establish that trust. And I feel like that hot and cold that you're feeling is because there is moments when this person almost like can't hold themselves back. It's like those people that talk before they think. Sometimes I can be that person. Sometimes you say too much, and this person doesn't want to say too much. I feel like the reason why, they are, why they have their shit together is because I feel like they kind of make it logical. They make logical decisions. They try not to be too impulsive. I wouldn't be surprised if there's not a lot of fire in this person because I don't really feel that impulsiveness. You could be dealing with another earth sign because, like I said, trying to make logical decisions, make smart decisions. And I feel like that's how they got where they're at in life. And I feel like they just apply that to any area in their life. But the feelings that they have and the feelings that you have are real. I mean, we have new love. And I feel like you are on the same page of what you want from this. I feel like there's a really strong feelings developing, and I feel like there is a prospect of a real future. That's why this person isn't walking away. I don't feel like this person's walking away. I don't feel like they want to walk away. They want to be closer. But like I said, I don't feel like this is the type of person that's just going to jump in, blindly. But they continue to nurture this. Because, like I said, they do have those feelings for you. And it's not just, the feelings are quite strong. So like I said, I do feel like you've had time to develop these. And I feel like with this person, they are very emotionally mature. And another reason why they're kind of taking their time. Taking it slow. The feelings they have for you is something, like I said, it is that emotionally mature energy. The feelings that they have for you are kind of like they see a future with you. So why rush it? That's the sort of thing. Again, we go back to the stability. I feel like that's why this person is stable, because they do make decisions based on long term rather than a quick fix. And that can be very frustrating for some people that are waiting for someone to tell them how they feel. But like I said, this person, they see this as something that can be something very serious, something they want to move forward with that faith card, the Hierophant. It's all about a commitment, and wanting to move forward with that Chariot. I see this moving forward. I feel like you are going to get what you want from this person. With the Ten of Pentacles, I see you getting what you want. I see this person showing up. And when they show up for you, they show up. They don't just show up to get what they want and then they're out. This is someone looking at this as something long-term. They're looking for their last love, not another love, or not their next ex. They're looking for their last love. Like I said, they will show up, and I feel like this person is going to make you an offer. They're moving slow. It's not glacial. They're taking their time, but it's not like they're, not moving. They're still moving. And like I said, I feel like with this person, like I said, you have someone that's emotionally available, someone that, has their shit together. And I feel like they're very honest. You don't have to wonder what this person is thinking or feeling. When you're in a connection with this person, when you're in a relationship with this person, once they make you that offer, ooh, just like swallowed air. That was rough. Excuse me. There just like swallow air really fast? Oh, that was embarrassing. But like I said, this person, you don't have to question their sincerity. I might need a minute. That was really weird. You don't have to question their sincerity. When this person says something, they do it. When they say something, they mean it. And I feel like that's like kind of another reason why they're kind of taking their time. Because, I mean, I feel like they don't want to be that person that's like, says something but can't follow through. And I feel like that's important to this person. I don't know why I sound so hoarse. I quit smoking like a month ago. It was actually a month yesterday. Maybe this is part of it. I am so sorry. I know people listening on their earphones. I do apologize. Probably scared you as much as it scared me. But anyway, let's not make this read about that. Like I said, I do feel like this person is going to step up and make you an offer. You know, I do feel like that communication is coming. But that hot and cold, you know, I don't see it as a red flag. I see this person as like someone that doesn't want to make any, they don't make rash decisions. They make logical decisions that make sense. And I feel like this connection, not only are they drawn to it, not only do they feel that connection, but it makes sense. You know, we all don't want to, you know, not many people want a relationship based on something, whether it makes sense or not, but sometimes a good relationship makes sense too. Now with this person, like I said, a lot of Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. I mean, we got some Cancer, some Scorpio. We have some Aquarius as well, some Libra. Whew. That was a moment. I have no idea what that was. I believe it must have something to do with the quitting smoking. I know. I thought when I quit smoking, like I always had this like smoker's cough, and it was kind of, I know it's gross. That's why I quit smoking. But even after I quit, I've been coughing, and I read that it's normal. But that like gasp for air, that was just. If you don't smoke, don't try it. If you do, I wish you all the best getting off it. I wish I never started. It's the worst. I don't drink at all. I don't do drugs. So it was pretty much my only vice. But I don't think you need a vice, so. It's a filthy habit. You don't know how filthy it is until you quit for a few days. And then everybody, like my brother came over the other day. It was raining out, so it was even worse. And when he walked in, I could smell him from the door. And I was in the living room. And I was like, did you find it like a pile of wet butts and roll around in it before you came in here? Because that's what it smelled like. Like, once I quit, I had to get rid of everything. I got rid of, you know, I keep a few lighters for candles. I got rid of most of my lighters. You know, I had my truck detailed. I saged my house. I had a nice little lady come in. She has a cleaning company here in town, and I always get good reviews from her. And I got her to do a deep cleaning on my house. You know, I went full out. I've gained 5 pounds since I quit, though, so back to the gym I go. I mean, I go to the gym, but I got to go more frequently. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. I don't think you care. I think I just went on a spiel. But anyway, back to the read. I mean, I feel like some people don't tell anybody what they're thinking until they know for sure what they're thinking themselves. You know, some people are very whimsy and they'll tell you, you know, but how much faith can you put in that? You know? You know, this is kind of like something that's going to take time to develop, but I mean, it's one of those things. I feel like the time was put in. We're developing it the right way. You know, like it reminds me of my brother. Actually, talking about my brother, maybe this is why I came up. He's a Taurus, and I remember he was dating this girl. Now there's kind of a backstory. He was married before. My brother was with the same girl for years. They had 3 kids together. He ended up as his girlfriend. They lived together and everything. They ended up getting married. And, I mean, they were together for probably 12, 13 years. And then they got married. And then their relationship fell apart. And, it's sad, but it's kind of funny. Just because of the fact that they did very well without being married. But as soon as they got married, for some reason, that threw a wrench in their plans. But anyway, after her, he didn't date for a long while. And then he started dating this girl probably about, I don't know, a year ago. But they dated, you know, very casually, you know. You know, she didn't stay over his house. He didn't stay over her house. I don't even think they slept together for the first few months. Like, no intimacy at all. Just went on dates and stuff like that. And I remember he told me, he said, she asked me the other night if I was seeing other people. And he's like, what do you mean? She's like, well, you never invite me back to your house. And, you know, you never asked to come over to my house. And he told me, he said, my biggest fear is having another woman move in with me and it not work. I already lost half my shit one time. Like, my brother is like the driest, funniest person. Like, he's super dry. He's got dry humor. Like, when he said it straight face. But he means it as a joke. But yeah, he slow rolled it. And he slow rolled it so slow that she thought that, you know, he wasn't. Because I remember the first time they were intimate, they got a hotel room. You know, he took her out. There was a band they went to go see in another city, about an hour and a half away from here. So they drove there, and, you know, they ended up staying in a hotel, and things got spicy. But that was the only time they were intimate, and then they weren't intimate again for a little while. So, you know, I can just imagine what was running through her head. Either, you know, this guy's got another life somewhere, he's seeing other people, you know. No, he was just slow rolling. He really liked her too, he even told me. I mean, he still does, but I mean, he just didn't want to rush it. He didn't want to jump in. So, I mean, there's a bit of a backstory there, but like I said, I mean, after him and his girlfriend / wife broke up. I say / because they were only married, I think, maybe a month, and then they broke up permanently. But anyway, he after her, I feel like he kind of left her with pretty much everything, and, you know, kind of started over again. And I feel like he spent years putting his life back together, you know, getting his own stuff. And, you know, it was just kind of like out of fear that he didn't want to bring anybody back into that again. But anyway, bunch of useless stories, I think, maybe. Sorry, I try to make exciting stories, but I feel like that wasn't as exciting as I thought it was going to be when I started to tell it. And then we spent, 4 minutes talking about not smoking. Anyway, be good. Take care. Stay safe. Like I said, I hope you take this time to share with the people that you care about and the people that care about you. I hope that they surround you. I wish nothing but the best for you. I love you all. I appreciate you being here for me, being here with me. I appreciate your trust, your love, and your support. See you soon.